Alright, everybody, welcome back to episode 21 of Coding Until I Get an Embedded Internship. So today I'm going to work on the project, mainly coding stuff. I want to finish up the interface a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to hope to complete today. Oh, sorry, my microphone. Anyway. Okay. Sorry about that. The microphone seems to be a little... Anyway, yeah. Let me open up VS Code. So yeah, I think I'll just do some front end stuff, and then I might need to extend the project's due date by like a week or something like that, like of time. But we'll see how much we can get done. Let's start. I'll try to code for maybe an hour 15 today. So what am I going to do today? So the first thing I want to fix this. I want to fix, for some reason, when you load the website, it doesn't work initially. Okay, so it's okay. So how do I fix this? So basically, the turned on. Maybe that's the issue. You have to do off first, and then you do. That's my internet being kind of weird. Shit. Okay, let's see if this works. Now it works. You have to turn it both on and off before it works. Well, I wonder what's the problem here. You know, I really want to ask ChatGPT, but I don't. I want to figure this out on my own for a bunch of reasons. So first, let's. It's not printing LED on, so that's already a big kind of a red flag here. Okay, I didn't have the serial monitor on. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see here. So GPIO, okay. So it's currently on, so let's turn it off. And nothing's happening. But the thing is, it did run this, so. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, let's set this to true. No wonder it wasn't working. I was like, it wasn't turning anything off because it wasn't. Now let's run that again. This should work now. Actually, no, we can't do this. We can't do this. We have to run it first. We have to build. We have to compile it first. Should run. Let's go GPIO. There you go. Now it works. Good. So we got that working. Yeah, get push faster. There you go. Okay, good. So now we got that all working. That's fantastic. Okay, so now what's next? Okay, so let's make this a little bit more cleaner. So let me comment this out. Comment this out, and let's make this loop a little bit cleaner. Okay, and then let's just automatically redirect. So I'll automatically redirect to GPIO the moment I send it server dots. So this is what redirects. Is there a way in VS Code to delete 2 lines at once? No. I don't know. I'm just gonna do whatever. Just do whatever, you know. Server dot send header. see if this will work. Okay. Master key compressions. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. Okay, good. So let me, okay. Okay. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now what's the next thing I want to do? I want to actually next let's improve I'm going to try to improve the UI here. Let's try to improve the UI here. So let's go with the front page, right? So how to implement in HTML. Okay, so sorry about that. Doing a little bit of research there. Okay, so I'm going to let's see, what am I going to do here? I want to make the front page a little more better. GPIO. Okay, so let's go PWM timer. What am I doing? Okay, I need to improve the styling a little bit here. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, so I need to create a better nav bar. There's white space in between navigation bar. What, maybe I'll do it right here, I think. Do I need to put in the body? Okay, whatever. This is like kind of strange, but I need to remove the white space from the nav bar. I don't know what's going on here. I think most of the styling will just be from the internet. That's good. Now we check the device monitor. Okay, so there's not. It looks like the white space isn't decreasing, which is not good. Oh, it's probably something. Okay, so most likely it probably something to do with this, right? Center margin. So what is inline block display? Okay, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of these two then. Okay. Because I really don't want to spend too much time on this because this seems like a big. And also, it takes so long just to compile, like changing the source code and stuff, which is kind of annoying. Okay, but that doesn't really fix anything. So I have to. Okay, and then let's do it at the top as well. Let's go margin. So we make the margin 0. Okay. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be so annoying. Like every time you change the HTML, this one I'm probably not gonna modify too hard. Like just make it look presentable. So like if I ever show this to an employer, I don't want like, you know, to face any scrutiny, but I don't want to like shine on this. I really don't want to spend like my whole life just doing web dev. Like, okay. Okay, there you go. Now that fixes it. Okay, so there's like according to so I asked ChatGPT this because I don't think I would have figured this out on my own. Like, because again, like I'm not trying to become a web dev here. So there's like apparently there's automatic margin like on the thing, like default margin. You have to set it to 0 on the body. I didn't know this, but okay, so that works. Okay, perfect. Nice. So there you go. Okay, so now that we got this working, let me add a navigation bar to every page now that we create. So I'm going to so first let me fix margin errors with version master. Okay, good. Now let's go on to the GPIO and let's add the do this, grab this, okay. Okay, next, now that we've got here, let me next I'm going to make the buttons. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to style this slightly different color. So let's go like, oh, okay, let me turn this up. Let's go light blue here. So like sky blue, if you get what I'm saying. Let me. I mean, the color palette is right there. It's not useful. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go like, this is in hex, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's do that. Let's change up the color code of the nav bar. On the nav bar. Okay, and then let's make our button a little bit better here. So let's make the background color white. So let's do white, and then overflow. So what does overflow hidden mean? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so that's sort of like if I were to zoom in too much. Okay, GPIO. So let's do. Yeah, it's okay, let me see. Okay, good. So let's go overflow hidden then. Might as well, right? Because that'll just keep the content proper. So the link, so this is the link, right? Okay, let's make the color now let's make the color this, right? Let's go that, and then text, any text align to the center, obviously. Let's do that. I'm going to font size. I don't know about font size. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's go, and then let's go on the hover. Sorry, the hover. So this will be like when it's hovering, right? So let's make the background color. No, let's make the background color that. And then let's make the color or text color or this color, and then let's make that white. That's nice. I don't know if this will work. I think we might need to change up this. So okay, so let's what I want to do here. So okay, the buttons aren't appearing. That's unfortunate. Change that maybe. Yeah, so let's do padding. I don't actually know. Let's do this. Wait, so apparently we don't even need the A shit. So let me just do this. Now let's do the color, like what the color is or whatever. Text align center. So background work, text align center. Color is good. Font family and font size is okay, I think. Okay, so to change it, apparently you need to change up the padding. Okay, so padding 10px. According to this YouTube video, I don't know if this YouTube video is good, but well, let me get rid of this. I'm not gonna have hover capabilities yet. Let me just make the regular button, or at least wait. Actually, wait. Let's do. We don't need that anymore, right? Okay, good. So let's the margin? Button padding. What is button padding here? Okay, yeah, that's probably smart. Okay, and let's add a margin. So margin is like the stuff. Okay. Let's do, I don't know, 10 pixels. 10 pixels margin. And then, so we don't need the background color, right? Font size, I don't think font size is relevant here. I don't know. Let's do font size. Let's just do like, I don't know, 14 pixels. We'll adjust as we need to. Okay, good. So that's all we need, right? I mean, like, realistic. Let's do this. Let's change up the content of the CSS file. Oh, okay. How much time do I have left? Decent amount. Good stuff. Oh, perfect. That's very nice. Okay, now I'm just gonna add a border. So I'm just gonna add like a nice border here. Let's do that. And how do I spec? I think it's like 1 pixel, right? Actually, wait, let's do this. Wait, let me search it up. Okay, so it's 1 pixel, okay? And we can either do solid or we can do what's other CSS borders? Dash, dotted, or let's just do solid for now, and then let's do okay, let's do the same color as this one. I'm using a color palette, so let me just show you. So yeah, so I'm using a nice color palette like this to demonstrate it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So let's do that. And color. And yeah, I think the font should probably change a little bit. But I'm kind of lazy to do that. Well, is there like a good default font for CSS? Like, what default font is there? Sans. No, most of these are like, no offense, but like Arial, Verdana, Tahoma. Let's just do Tahoma. Font family. Yeah, let's just do font family. Oh wait, there's a lot more wait, am I missing? So you want, okay, let's just do this. I don't know if this is better, but okay. Okay, so and let's make the buttons a little bit bigger here. Good. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to do, style-wise, and then we should probably move on from here. Oh yeah, and also let's change this one more thing before I do that. Since we're on the GPIO page, let's not make this. Yeah, that's all you need, right? Yeah, and then let's change the link here to active, right? That's what we're gonna do. Okay. PIO device monitor. Okay, perfect. Oh yes, this is perfect. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna save everything now. Okay, and just to show you guys how it looks like. Okay, so yeah, so number one, I changed up the color scheme. I changed up, I made the navigation bar a little better, and then get them buttons like this. That looks pretty nice. So I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied with that for now. Obviously, I'm not trying to make it look perfect, but yeah, that looks good to me. So yeah, that's good. Let's move on to the other features now. Let's improve the other features now. So this is going to be the what do you call this? The timer page, right? So I'm going to need to, for the timer, how is it going to work, right? I think that's the next level of complex, right? The timer. Okay. So how's this going to work? Okay, so I am going... So how should the web page look like? I'm thinking. GPIO simple turn off and on. First, let's have like a scale, right? Let's have like a scale which you can adjust, right? So it's like a scale HTML. Yeah, so let's have like a scale where you can adjust like the timer you want. Something like that. We look through this old stuff. We disabled it. We'll be like, okay, you want to turn on the light for 60 seconds? We'll allow that. And also let's do like periodic clocking as well. Periodic clocking. That seems smart as well. So yeah, we can have like a scale. The user can adjust. Start the timer. And it would also be really cool if we had like a progress bar, but I think that's a little bit too much. Let's do like a timer. Animated. But you need JavaScript and stuff for that. Like you need, if you want animation, you need JavaScript for that type of stuff. I don't know. Like I think it's probably worth it to learn, but yeah. So let me see. Let me check my milestone list. The hell did it go? Okay, so tomorrow first. Okay. So we finished the web server, which is good. So we've set that up. We set up the web server. We figured a lot of the stuff out. Next, what do we want to do? So next we have to make sure that PDUB timer is going to take some time for sure. Okay, so we finished this. Finish those GPIO. Okay, so let's work on the timer. Okay. So first, how do you can you like I don't know much about JavaScript. What does JavaScript do? Okay, JavaScript. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay, so let's first set up the logic then. Let's just first set up the logic. And then, yeah. Yeah, so let's just first set up the basic logic. Let's have a button. Let's do like 60 seconds. Do a 60-second timer. Let's make this a little bit more workable here. Instead of 60-second timer, let's just do timer activate. Timer activate. So let's do that. Okay, let's make the function prototype. We got that out of the way. Oh, okay. Timer activate, we got that. How do we do this? Okay. So that will redirect to that page. Oh, holy sh! That was, I don't know what happened there. Anyway. Okay, let's add a global variable to detect whether the timer is on or off. Let's do bool timer on. Let's say it's false for now. Okay, so okay, if it's not on, then we have to activate it, right? Oh, we have 1 hour. Okay. So if it's not on, then we need to trigger something. Would it 7-segment display? Imagine you could buy a 7-segment display to actually like write it out as well. That would be really cool. I want to try that. I really want. I wonder if you could do like. Let's bring up a timer. Okay, we have to set up the timer first. So let's do that so that we can create a hardware timer. Create the interrupt service routine here. Void IRM ITTR. Okay, so that okay, good. So now let's set up the timer in the setup container here. Okay, so you touch the hardware timer. This is to, and then yeah, let's do. Okay, good. I don't think we need that, right? Yeah. So recall, this is the edge, so we're not doing edge triggered. This we don't need this, so this will be a 1 second timer. This will be a 1 second timer. Okay, then we can enable the timer. Oh no, we don't need to. We shouldn't enable it right now. We should enable it right now. Okay, we only enable it when we want it to be enabled, right? So then we enable it. Then we have timer. Create a global variable int count to keep okay, we have a count variable. We keep track of that, which will keep track of basically like, okay, so every time it triggers, we increase the counter. If count equals 60, then you know to stop. So let's do greater than equal just in case. Count has reached 60. Will stop immediately. Well, actually, okay. And then let's. Okay, so this should work, hopefully, right? Oh, and then let's end it off here. So servers. Okay, the server is not on yet. The server's not on. What is the name of the thing called? Timer page? Okay. Good. Server.send. What's the HTTP 302 status code? Ah, okay, so that's what it allows redirection. And let's print also onto the thing. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then let's serial.println timer has been activated. Okay, that's good. Debugging. Okay, good. Let's go. Okay, perfect. So let's PIO run t upload fs. Let's do that. Oh my god, this is like painful. It's just like you're just recompiling it over and over again. Good. Now let's do PIO run. good. Shit. Okay, perfect. There you go. It's working. Press the timer button. Okay, so there's no timer pay. It redirected me somewhere else, so that's not good. Oh, because it's not called timer page, it's called timer. Okay, that's how it is. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, that didn't work. But wait. I think it's because okay. I think I know why. Timer alarm, ESP32 timer. I know why. Hold on. It's because there's another feature. Timer stop. You have to use timer stop, not timer alarm disable. There you go. And let's just do this to 5 because I don't want to repeat this one more time. Okay. All right, great. Okay, time now it's not time. Okay, and then I see what's gonna happen here. Okay, now let's see if this works. This should definitely work for sure. Void solution. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, good. Only thing I have to change now is just this will definitely work. This will. Okay. Now that this, and then I'll probably save it to Git. I'll save everything to Git. Sorry. This will go to GPIO. All right. Okay, good. So that works. So I'm going to stop it right here. Git add. Okay, good. So yeah, I think that's it for today. We got a lot of stuff done, which is good. Triggers. This is the timer interrupt service routine. Timer interrupt service routine. We'll add this later. Let's comment this out real quick. Actually, no, we'll do that next time. Whatever. So yeah. Got a lot of the stuff done today, which is great. So we figured out like how to do all this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So today we finished up the GPIO stuff. So we got the basic functionality down. Now we got the timer. I want to add some more functionality to the website, but I don't want to spend too much time on web development. So I don't know how long it will take. But yeah. Tomorrow I want to work on, hopefully I want to get the timer functionality. I want to see if I could get the JavaScript working. I don't know. I don't want to learn JavaScript, so I think I'll just I'll just try to read up on it a little bit beforehand, but it's just like I'm not 100% sure about that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a good day.